Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We are here in Prison Architect, and where we left off last, I was messing around with the hygiene need, and I had changed up the regime for the maximum security so that they wake up an hour earlier than normal, or at least an hour earlier than they had, and of course they get the yard time here. It is 5:45 right now, and we're going to see what their hygiene need is like. Right now, it looks like it is about 80 prisoners have a critical hygiene need, and this has really gone up since about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, when the critical needs started to rise. The high need is it's about a little over 160. We currently have 150 maximum security prisoners, and 56 normal, 58 minimum, and we don't yet quite have the capacity to handle the 104, our current capacity is only 147, so I may not be bringing in any prisoners other than what I have so far, although it looks like they are actually going to be getting beds. Yeah, how about that? So what I might do is bring in another, 30 prisoners? Maybe not. What should I have here? I should have, go to deployment, everything looks fine. This is just a holding cell. Yep. So I should have space for, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Times 29, that's 145 if I'm not mistaken, and we get the 147 because of course there's 2 beds here. So what I might do is I'm pretty sure I'm going to have the beds by the time night rolls around next, so I could probably handle another 20 or 30. No, not 30. I have 2 here already. How many total do I got? 150. So if we add 29 to 45, that is 165 plus 9, which is 100 and something. 174. 174 prisoners. Maximum total capacity that we can potentially bring in for this prisoner for maximum capacity. So yeah, we could bring in another 24 maximum security, and I just might do it because money. Other than that, I can only bring in 2 normal security, and I do want to have however much is possible. If we drop that down, so we can bring in, we can 26, so that's 24. That would be our total maximum security. Yep, $25,000. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. And continuing time. Looks like there's a bunch of prisoners who apparently they don't need to sleep. One here. Everyone is out of lockup. We just have 2 in solitary confinement. And what do we got for informants? We got Paul Shelley is at 89%. Andrew Frost is at 87%. I think it was yesterday or the previous intake we had brought in a whole bunch of informants, which, okay, don't press the Q key, or don't press and hold the Q key. Alright, let's go to materials, and yeah, I was starting to work on this. I'm going to need the money so I can work on this as a holding cell. Although for now, I don't even have money, so I'm going to have to wait till intake rolls around. But we are going to take a look to see what happens in the maximum security, because last time this rolled around, we had a need of like, was it 140 nearly? 140, 150 prisoners had a critical hygiene need. This is massively cut down. And And I imagine a lot of this hygiene need will be the maximum security. So let's take a look to see what happens, whether the prisoners continue to ride. And that guy had to jump. Yeah, there's the one guy that had to jump. Kind of got out of the cell. But if we take a look at there is no fighting. Wow, for the first time ever, the maximum security have actually been rather quiet. Interesting. And how is our hygiene need? We are down to about 80 or so, less than 80 that have a critical need. We're down to 120 that have a medium need. And then right there is when everyone else is about to wake up. And it looks like most of these guys are actually done their showers. And yeah, I just set up these showers, that's right. I never got the drains and other stuff in time, so that's just flooded over. I did put down all the stuff to contain that, but right now it looks like all the prisoners who are critical are now either in minimum and medium, or they are over here in the maximum security. Alright, about that. So they're starting to crank up, yep. You have a hygiene need? Well, go to the showers. Alright, they're on their way to the showers. And what I might just do is throw down the rest of the showers I never got around to. But overall, oh, we have problems in the... Alright, so most of the hygiene need has been taken care of. Now they're just complaining about something. There were no other needs here. So it looks like it's just a small isolated fight. I'm going to slow it down to speed 2. And attack staff. Why would you attack staff? Anyway, we are close to intake. Although we do have a lot of... Oh, wow. Really? Is this the mail bag apocalypse happening here? Am I going to need to designate some other... Ooh. Let's sell object. Let's make a little bit of money. And then in here, have to sell these. And is there more? Nope, just the one. Alright, about that. Really? What am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this? This is all storage. I'm going to need another storage location somewhere. First, dangers. Yep. There's going to be contraband issues. So what we are going to have to do, if we designate storage elsewhere, this is forestry. This is forestry here. Some of it's forestry. Rooms. What I'm going to do is set this as storage. There's a little bit of garbage here. I'm going to set this as storage. And yeah. I'm going to set this as storage as well. And yet right around here as well. How's the power doing here? That's fine. That is fine. And I'm sure at this point, yeah, this one is near capacity. So we are going to want to think about shifting the power. And oh, these haven't gone in yet, so that's probably going to blow. And if I have a power switch there, there's no power there. What I probably might want to do, although where's the power? Where does the power go? Power goes right here. Right there. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a this I'm going to make staff only. Yep. And then we are going to put a power switch right here. That will make sure to disconnect. That will do absolutely nothing. Yeah, let's just get rid of it for now. We're going to have to figure out a better place for the power switch. In here, most likely. Although I don't want it in the middle of the hall like that. That just looks odd, and yeah. What we might have to do is run an alternate cable. From here to there, maybe just... Alright, well, I'm going to have to think about it. Okay, that hasn't even been put in. Probably have to think about it off camera, although I'm thinking probably this central block will have to be its own power supply. I have a switch there so they can disconnect this upper grid, and a switch there that can disconnect this lower grid. So yeah, over here, most likely, yeah, let's run electric cable out this way to about here. I am going to put a power station. Insufficient funds, but I am going to put it right about here. And it was right here. 3x3. Right there. Alright, let's see who we get for intake. $25,000. I could put the power block in. You know what? I might as well. Utilities. Power station. Gonna want capacitors. And electric cable. Overall, this power block is doing pretty good. It has a good coverage. And come on, guys, get these trucks unloaded. How's food doing? Demand of 121, supply of 59, and the predicted demand at 8 a.m. is 7 prisoners. At 9 a.m. is 114 prisoners. Really? You got 114 prisoners at 9 a.m., but you don't have enough food. And it's like 10 minutes to. We could have an issue. And that issue is probably because I don't have enough cookers. Because we are getting close to the max. We do have the cookers in. Did I get rid of these? Yes, I did. So I wanted what? Let's put in the cookers. And that should be enough. This is a stack of food trays. They all pile out into here. Anyway, do we have any more? No, we don't. Although, ooh, what happened there? Looked like the trucks went ahead, but the boxes stayed on the ground. Then they teleported. Alright, well, we had one truck move, so that's at least good. What I am going to do, rooms, deliveries. We're going to convert this into deliveries. We are also going to convert this sidewalk into deliveries as well. And what do we have for jobs? Yeah, we got a lot of jobs. Install electrical cable, shower head, install lights, that's right. Drains, shower heads, lights, construct concrete wall. Yep, we got a lot of jobs. What do we got for workmen? 21 workmen. Two, three, four. No. Empty out these. Why do we have so many mail bags? Is there just not enough mail getting sorted? Let's throw 4 there. And I'm gonna put 1 in there, 1 in there. Let's put 1 more in there. Let's just brute force the entire thing. And apparently off screen I had a couple of guys that were wandering in here. They kind of got themselves trapped because when I built these, and I tore down the walls, or the fences, they were able to slip through possibly to collect contraband. And then when these foundations got established, they were actually blocked out. They could not actually leave. There was a wall somewhere around, where is it? Right about here. Yep, there's a wall here, or rather a fence there, and there was no access. Otherwise, they were sitting out there for probably quite a while. I did send them to solitary because of reasons. They shouldn't be up there. Right now, of course, that should be, of course, shared access because of reasons. What I'm going to do is, yep, office. This might actually be... Do I have anyone running an AA program? I actually don't. No, I don't. I have 16 in queue. I might as well set up a common room somewhere. Possibly. Although, should I? Oh, is this done? This is done. And we have 12 by 15. Nope, it's not done. They haven't gone around to doing this yet. Great. They should have access to it, so there's no reason they're not getting around to it, other than they just have many, many more tasks. Anyway, I had noticed on the finance screen that our shop is actually working now. We made $200 income from the shop revenue. We've paid out $184 in prisoner wages, so that's kind of, paid for itself. Of course, yeah, with prisoner wages in the game. Unfortunately, it does mean that we actually have to pay people to work. Oh, wait a minute. Is this no... That's not a cleaning room. Clean cover. Yeah. No wonder why this place is looking rather horrible looking. Let's go back to logistics, prison labor, and have 5 people working in there. You had a knife on you. Oh. Yeah, come on guys, get working. Got a lot of mail backed up. We still got a lot of trucks backed up. How are the guards, or not the guards, the gang's doing? We have 9 members in the green gang. I think we used to have 10. Looks like the blues have picked up a member. Don't think we have any gangs over here. Looks like the guards have claimed this yard for themselves. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So we must have paroled a green gang member, which is expected to happen occasionally. So, yeah, about that. The blues can exert force over this common room. And the other gangs can do anything about it if they did try. But yeah, I want to get a common room set up somewhere. Most likely, actually what I was going to do is in here. I was going to take part of this area. Although I ended up... let's put common room. What I'm going to do is going to make this a common room. I'm actually going to dismantle this, this and this. And I'm going to replace it with chairs for an alcoholics meeting. 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That should be good for now. We have $20,000. The buses still haven't come in. Let's put down a few beds. Alright, so beds have been placed in those, but yeah, we're gonna need toilets as well. So, I'll have to get around to doing that. But, just to make sure that they do have toilets, might as well throw in a few toilets. And, yeah, right there. Alright. We'll want to set this up as a holding cell. And this one is a holding cell. And we're also going to need benches. Was it right about here and here? Is that it? I think so. Yep. And here as well. Alright, let's continue on. It is 1:20, and we still have lots of trucks. Lots of trucks waiting. There's food here. We really could use these trucks being unloaded a little bit faster. Let's put down another 4 workmen. Of course, they're going to go off and do something else. I could cancel a whole lot of jobs, but having spent that time putting all the stuff down, that's kind of a waste. Alright, we got these offices. What I'm going to do is staff and psychologist. Yeah, let's hire 2 psychologists. And yeah, let's lock that open and lock that open. And what I'm going to do is set up behavioral therapy. I think it's behavioral therapy. Yep. 39 in queue. 1 finished, 1 passed. Yay. Let's start that, and unfortunately I have to scroll up in order to start a second program. Actually, rather than that, office shared. Yep, for now. Ouch. We're gonna need money. Fortunately, we have $14,000. And what are my parole officers and parole lawyers doing going this way? Like, really? That makes absolutely no sense. Shop intake, $40? Wait a minute. Shop intake. I made $40 from the shop? Sweet. Anyway, at this point, This episode has, I think, gone on a little too long. I'll be cutting out some of the spots where I was, placing stuff down or where things didn't happen. But we'll carry on in the next episode. It looks like, I believe that setting up this regime here so that we have them waking up an hour early does help, although there were still some people who had a high and critical hygiene need. So it's not just the maximum security prisoners, and I may cut everyone down to 7 hours of sleep. But that will have to come next time. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Prison Architect. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.